Welcome back to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Tonight we're going to do part 2 of our Protein Energy Bites series. In our first series, many of you reached out and said this would be a great idea for a part 2 and 3. We'd like for you to do more. So that's what I'm doing, and we are going to delve into lots of different flavors. This time it's going to be kind of spring themed. So first of all, we're going to have lemon poppy seed. Then we're going to have peanut butter and jelly, or PB&J. Then for Easter, we have chocolate Easter bunny. And then banana nut is a favorite. And then last, birthday cake. Many of you may have spring birthdays like myself. So let's dive in. For the lemon poppy seed energy bites, the ingredients are rolled oats, almond butter, poppy seeds, honey, lemon, which would be the zest of the lemon and the lemon juice, vanilla extract, vanilla protein powder, chia seeds, and almonds. So for the lemon poppy seed energy bites, first step is to pulse the dry ingredients. 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/4 cup of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds, and 1/4 cup of sliced almonds. Also add the zest of 1 lemon. I have very small lemons here, so I did 2 very small lemons, the zest of them. So I'll pulse that. Okay, next, I'll add my wet ingredients. 1/2 cup of almond butter, 1/4 cup of honey, 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then we'll blend until the mixture starts coming together. If you find that the mixture is too sticky, you can add in a little more protein powder or oats. I think I'm going to add in a little bit more protein powder. And if it's still too sticky, I'll put in a few oats. I think that's perfect. So now you want to take a scoop like this, scoop it out, form it into a ball, and then once we have them all formed, we'll put them into the refrigerator to chill. It smells amazing with that nut butter and that lemon zest. If you like lemon, you're really going to like this one. It's going to make a dozen exactly, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It made 13. How about that? Beautiful lemon poppy seed. It just is wafting with lemon. It smells amazing. We'll put those in the fridge and we'll start on our next flavor. For the PB&J, or peanut butter and jelly, energy bites, the ingredients are honey, rolled oats, peanut butter, peanuts, vanilla protein powder, vanilla, freeze-dried berries, dates, and flaxseed meal. Okay, next up we have our PB&J energy bites. We're going to pulse the dry ingredients: 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/4 cup of flaxseed meal, 1/4 cup of protein powder, and 1/4 cup of chopped peanuts. Next, we'll put in the other ingredients: 1/3 cup of dates, now if your dates are really hard and dry, you'll need to soak them, but these are good. 1/2 cup of peanut butter, this is that natural peanut butter, so it's a little more liquidy, which means we might end up having to add more dry ingredients to have it hold together, but we'll see. There's 1/4 cup of honey, so it's getting its sweetness from a couple of different sources, the dates and the honey. We'll be adding some freeze-dried fruit to this. Hopefully it does taste like a PB&J sandwich. I'll need 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Just eyeball that. And then we're going to mix it up. Let's see how it comes together. Okay, the last step is to add in the freeze-dried berries. I have a combination of, it's a berry medley from Trader Joe's, freeze-dried berry medley of blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. So I'll need 1/3 cup of that. Okay, I'm just going to eyeball it from a 1 cup. All right. Make sure I got all my ingredients in. We're going to quick pulse this. Okay, I think that's good, but I'm not sure if it's going to hold together enough. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more honey and maybe a little water, just so it binds together better. Just a dash of water. Let's see how that does. Okay, the test is if it'll roll into a ball. And it will. I took a little taste of this and it tastes pretty much like a peanut butter sandwich. So if you like PB&J, you're going to love this one. You can see the little dried fruit in there. I can see the berries. It kind of gives it nice color. If it starts to come apart, just squish them together. They'll usually stick that way. If not, if it's too dry, then add a little more wet ingredients like peanut butter, maybe a little water, some honey. And if it's too wet, then add more dry ingredients. I'll put the recipe for each of these in the description box below, and I'll also indicate kind of what the final count of protein per ball is. That protein powder really pumps it up. But you don't have to use protein powder if you don't want. There's a lot of protein already in it from the nut butters. This made 14. For the Easter Bunny Energy Bites, the ingredients are honey, mixed nut butter, rolled oats, vanilla extract, almond extract, cocoa powder, vanilla protein powder, chia seeds, dates, white chocolate chips, and sprinkles. Okay, for the chocolate Easter Bunny Energy Bites, we'll pulse the dry ingredients. 1 cup of rolled oats, 2 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of vanilla protein powder, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and we'll pulse that together. And then we'll add our wet ingredients. 1/2 cup of mixed nut butter. You can actually use any kind of nut butter. I got this mixed nut butter from Costco. 1/4 cup of honey. 1/2 cup of pitted dates. 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we'll pulse that and then add the sprinkles and white chocolate chips. Okay, seems to be a little bit dry. I'm going to add some water and a little bit of honey. Let's see if that comes together better. Okay, there we go. Last, we're going to add in some white chocolate chips and some sprinkles. Whatever you want to use as sprinkles is fine. 1/4 of a cup white chocolate chips. You can leave the chips however chunky you want them. But that is ready to roll. It's amazing how these flavors match the name. This really does taste like a chocolate Easter bunny. This is going to make a lot. I think this is going to make 15. Okay, we'll get these to chilling and on to our next flavor. Here are the ingredients for the banana nut protein bites: maple syrup, rolled oats, mixed nut butter, cinnamon, vanilla protein powder, vanilla, freeze-dried banana slices, pecans, dates, and hemp heart seeds. Okay, now we're going to do the banana nut flavor. In the food processor, we have 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of freeze-dried banana slices, Now these freeze-dried banana slices from Trader Joe's. A half a cup of pecans. 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And 2 tablespoons of hemp heart seeds. Okay, now we'll add the wet ingredients. A half a cup of pitted dates. 1/4 cup of mixed nut butter. You could use any kind of butter you want, any kind of nut butter you want. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. A half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I added a half a teaspoon of cinnamon in there as well. Okay, it's a little dry, so I'm going to add more maple syrup. Let's see if that works. I think that's going to work. That's even the color of banana bread. Banana nut. I'm amazed how that those freeze-dried fruits just taste just like, it's just like you're eating the fruit itself, which you are, but you'd think it would lose some flavor in the process, but they're really good. This one made a lot as well. This one made 14 plus a small one. That tastes just like banana bread. That's unbelievable. Really good. Here are the ingredients for the birthday cake energy bites: maple syrup, rolled oats, mixed nut butter, vanilla protein powder, vanilla extract, almond extract, sprinkles, sea salt, dates, macadamia nuts, and white chocolate chips. Okay, our next energy ball recipe is for the birthday cake flavor. In the food processor, I have 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/3 of a cup of vanilla protein powder, the macadamia nuts, which is 1/4 cup of macadamia nuts. So I'll pulse that and then we'll add our wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, or actually the other ingredients, dates. So it is 1/3 cup of pitted dates, a half a cup of mixed nut butter, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, and we will pulse that. Next, we'll do 1/3 cup of white chocolate chips. One-4 cup of sprinkles. Just do a variety of whatever sprinkles you have. Pulse that until those are broken down a bit. Okay. It did call for vanilla. I'm going to put vanilla in there to add a little moisture. This one looks very festive. It seems a little dry. I think I'm going to put some more nut butter in there. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. That's perfect. That does taste like a birthday cake, believe it or not. It's got some festive colors in there. Perfect for a birthday. I really hope you make these. These are fun to think of new flavors. Just try out different ingredients and seeds and nut butters. Okay, I'm going to get these rolled up, and then we will come back with a taste test of each flavor. Okay, now we're here for the taste test. We've got all 5 here on a serving tray: lemon poppy seed, PB&J, chocolate Easter bunny, banana nut, and birthday cake. Let's give them a try. I'm going to start with the lemon poppy seed. Very distinct lemon flavor. Very good. I think that's one of my favorites. The next one is PB&J. More peanut butter than jelly. The fruit comes through from the freeze-dried fruit. It's just a hint, and it's very good. I like that one. Chocolate Easter bunny. Chocolate's very good. It's got little crunchies in there, kind of like an Easter, something you would find in an Easter basket. So I think the name is fitting. The next one is banana nut. That's one of my favorite ones, I think. It really does taste like a banana nut muffin. It's so good. The last one is birthday cake. That's sweeter than some of the others, like a birthday cake would be. It's got little festive crunchies in it. I think it would be good on a serving platter at a party, or maybe for your Easter celebration. Thank you for joining me at Hope's Homemade Kitchen. I really enjoy making these energy bites. And please check out my first edition of the protein energy bites. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. If you have ideas for other energy bites that you'd like to see, comment down below and I'll consider making them in my next edition. We'll see you next time.